It was no more physical. So he has come to usher in the spiritual. That's why he said, time is coming. Watch it. Time is coming. Then now is the time. That's the beginning of the spiritual worship. Meaning Christ came in between the physical and the spiritual. Oh my God. He came in between physical and spiritual. Look at just a step like this, physical. And you see blood coming out of his body. Huh? You step like this, he disappeared and coming again. Disappeared and coming again. Flesh and blood does not disappear. It takes me to do that. He said, this is the beginning of spiritual worship. Now, he has a people. Jesus has a what? A people. What was the message of Jesus? The ultimate message of Jesus that moment was to call up the dead. To call up the what? The dead. He said, time is coming. That now is the very time. So it was preached, time is coming. When those who are dead will resurrect. Then they don't have the message to resurrect them. Jesus came with that message. And said, time is coming. He was drawing the attention to his main ministry and the message. And he said, now is the time, when it was almost the period, that those who are in the what? In the grave will hear the voice of the Son of Man. And those who hear it, those who hear it, those who hear it, those who hear it, the voice will come, but not everybody in the grave is within the jurisdiction of Jesus. Jesus left the earth and went to where his people are. When he went there, his people were waiting for him. Just like you were waiting for me. Even though you didn't know you were waiting for me, there's a spirit in you that was tired with whatever that is going on in the denominations. What are you waiting for? You said, I am looking for something, and they ask you, what are you looking for? You say, I don't know what I'm looking for, but if I see what I'm looking for, I'll identify it. Today you saw it, you identify it, and you will find yourself here. And they all died in faith without receiving that promise. But the promise of God can never cease to fulfill. Jesus came for the fulfillment of that promise. And that's why he has to confirm it first. Then to what? To fulfill it. He said Jesus was a minister of the what? Circumcision for the truth of God, to confirm promises that were made unto the fathers. He has come to confirm it for them before they what? They receive it. Without that confirmation, they will not receive it at all. It's not meant for religious people. Jesus knew their people. He knew the jurisdiction where these people are. And he left Peter. Left all of them. And he moved inside. And when he moved inside, he preached to them. What did he preach to them? Resurrection. He confirmed the promise unto them. And they have it. They all resurrected. Jesus came out first. After confirming it to them, you are coming out any moment from now. Be ready. You are coming out. That's confirmation. I have come. You have it any time from now. Jesus left and resurrected first. He came out first. Then after him, the rest. You know, when he gave up the ghost, the grave what? The graves, all the graves opened. But none of them came out. Jesus must be the first to resurrect from the dead in that mysterious order. And they have to wait. And all of them waited for him. And he came out. When he came out, all of them what? Those that received confirmation of the promise, they started what? Coming out. And when they came out, they met with Jesus. And they moved around the street of Jerusalem. People saw them. saw them. They saw them moving around the streets of Jerusalem. And after that, they were waiting for the master to start moving. They are the members of his entourage. That's the members of the faithful, head portion. Do you see how they were gathered? Papa arranged this thing very, very well. I'm on the phone, you got a in a world, what I've been before.